So do you want me to sit down or should I just start talking and dancing and shit? Chill, you look like a classy white nigga. Where you from? Yeah, but where you from though? That's it. You from Westchester? Holy shit! That's what I'm looking for. Somebody from Westchester. You classy? You don't hang out with any gorillas, do you? I'm sick of these motherfucking gorillas. You play basketball? I'm not trying to meet somebody like you actually because I'll have to take care of you on the train. I'm not trying to do that shit. I can't take you to the Bronx to see my friend the Reese. That's it. I might just pick somebody to say it. I can't take you to the Bronx.
Look at you. ¿Qué pasa, mi gente? 1212. Welcome to the Rigorous Podcast. I'm Angelo. That is the producer extraordinaire, Shani, and we're here with the Queen, Marisa.
Shit, we getting good at that.
We did it.
That was flawless, Shannon.
I don't know what's gonna happen for the rest of the show, but I really wanted to get that tight.
You did.
What's up, Mama?
What's up with you? I can tell right now just from your voice you're under the weather.
I just woke up that way. I'm also tired. I had a long weekend and stuff.
Woke up like this.
Yeah.
Woke up like this. Just a little sickly and old. Woke up like this. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, Angelo.
It's been 2 weeks.
We
Mama.
put that Sergio episode up and we pretended like we recorded that last week. That's just from 2011. And it made people mad too.
Yeah, were people mad?
People just, Shannon said I was talking to Shannon last night. We was texting it all.
Okay.
Me and Bubblicious.
Right.
And she was telling me, right now there's a countdown. How long is she going to keep it purple? That's what everybody wants to know.
How long, Mama?
How long?
I'm not sure now.
You're starting to like it now.
Yeah, I got a little used to it. I don't know what to do now.
It's growing on you like Angelo did on Isabel.
Because about 2 months ago, you gave it a month.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Actually, people have been like counting it down. They're like, I bet you next week you're going to change it.
Oh, that's
why I brought it up. I was wondering. I was like, I thought she was going to change that Bubblicious like 3 weeks ago. Every week she come in, purple rain, purple rain. That's it. I don't know what's going to. We're going to come in here one day. It's going to be orange and sequin. These bitches don't have any rules.
Are you going to go a different color? Or are you going to go back to blonde?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
This is amazing. This is interesting. You're kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
You like the difference?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it. Maybe
it just took you a little
longer
time to. It took you a little time to get
to
used
adjust.
to
Yeah.
She looked like a superhero. She like that shit. Plus she stands out.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. When me and her walk down the street, shit, we glow in the dark.
Yeah.
We walk in the dark with my red hair and her purple hair. People think, what's coming? What's that?
Radioactive. Just radioactive.
They think a peacock is coming towards them.
That's what's
That's
up.
it.
So, yeah, Mama. So, yeah, I'm a little bit. We're here. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a wonderful time. Happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful ladies.
And post Valentine's Day.
Post
We already
Valentine's.
passed it.
You're right.
I had a lonely Valentine's Day, Angelo. What did you do for yours?
It was quiet. Just me and Isabel. We just stayed home. She cooked for me.
You guys love that couch area.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's a date area. That couch area.
You know what it is? I'm on the road all the time, and when I'm home, she's working, and it's just so when we do get that chance, I wanted to take her out. She says, "No, I'm cooking for you," and she made me a spectacular dinner. And we just chilled.
You know what I love so much about your relationship?
What's that, Mommy?
I'm very envious of your relationships.
Why is that,
Me
baby?
and Shannon, we talk about it all the time.
Really?
Because it's so beautiful. Because you're both professionals in New York City.
Right.
I mean, they should do a documentary on the two of you people about how hard it is to date in New York City, to find time for each other.
Right.
When you have two professionals,
Right.
You're on the road traveling in private jets, meeting Lionel Richie. She's out there teaching the youth and shit with her PhD.
Saving lives.
Being classy. Mm-hmm. And the only time that you have is on the couch. I mean, you don't even have time to propose to this bitch. You had to squeeze it in during commercials. And I didn't even think about that. I was making fun of you, but I said probably Angelo didn't have time to do that.
I didn't have time.
And she didn't have time neither. After class sessions, kids coming to talk to her
Yeah.
about problems and shit.
Yeah, and you're right about the whole time thing, but let's be real. I could have put a little more effort in.
You definitely could have put a lot more effort to
I could have
shit.
definitely. So you kind of nailed that.
If she cheats on you, you guys are, Mama, I'll give you one. You deserve it.
She gives a mulligan.
I need no payback. You get a mulligan for that. Shit. For the laziness of that, shit.
So what do you mean? What do you mean it was lonely, Mommy?
It was a little lonely. Like, I wasn't hanging with you getting meals cooked for me. I'm single. I was FaceTiming with Shannon. That's it.
I thought about actually. Isabel said, "Let's call Marisa," and I was like, "I'm sure Marisa's out doing."
I wish that you did.
I wish I thought
it would have made me feel better.
Yeah,
but I know. Listen, I don't want to interrupt your. That's the thing.
it's
Because
all
you guys
good.
cook for each other.
Yeah, we
You're
do.
really a modern family. I mean, your kid is a cat. I mean, you really living that dream there.
Yeah, it is, right? Like,
You remember back in the day, our grandparents had like 16 kids. Now you got a cat.
a cat,
Now
and
you
it's
gotta-
and it's filling that void. You
Filling
know,
that void.
It's like we have a kid.
Yeah, you cook for her, she cooks for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
She carries the bags, you carry the bag. It's a very modern relationship.
It is. It is.
That shit needs to be in Time magazine or something as an example for New York City.
That can only happen if you have two amazing people, and I think my lady's phenomenal.
That's it. She,
Yeah.
that was that tone of voice speaking straight to that bitch listening. That's it. Smart though. You just bought yourself another. Didn't cheat on you for that proposal.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Shani, what did you do?
I actually had a date.
No.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
No, we need a different noise. We need a siren. We need a police siren. Holy shit!
I had this.
Oh shit! There you go.
Yo, let's do that again. You ready? Hey, no, wait. Hey, Shani, what'd you do for Valentine's Day?
I actually had a date.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
That's amazing, baby.
It's the world. This is the new millennium. Bubblicious.
That's beautiful.
it.
That's fantastic.
You-
With whom? Do we know who this gentleman is?
Oh wait, before you even
Okay,
start,
yeah.
start there and then hit every detail all the way up the building. Climb that shit. Meet me at the roof. I want to hear every floor of this story. I want to hear every floor of this skyscraper of a fucking story. But knowing Shannon, this shit's probably not a skyscraper. It's probably a 2-story townhouse.
It's a brownstone.
First floor, met this motherfucker. Second floor, had a crooked tooth. Third floor, FaceTiming with you, Marisa. Date is over. She don't got no skyscraper stories with men because she be ending them shit. She be stopping construction at the second floor of the story. Holy shit.
So, all right. So, Mama, do we know who this person is?
No, I don't think I've mentioned him to you.
Is he a
guys
listener?
before. No, he's not a listener.
One of those creeps?
No.
Tell us the whole story to
Okay.
make Amos jealous. You know he
Yeah.
listening. He fucking listening now.
Dig it.
So I was going back and forth over whether I wanted to actually do this or not, and I didn't mention it to Marisa because I wanted to make the decision on my own while we were FaceTiming. And this is actually somebody from my past that texted me the day before Valentine's Day and asked me if I wanted to have dinner with his dad and his dad's girlfriend.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
So this is a double date situation?
Yeah.
With his dad?
Yeah.
And his dad's girlfriend?
Yeah.
So he trying to bring you right back into the family situation.
Yeah.
That's a little heavy. How long did you date with him in the past?
We've been on and off for about 7 years.
Oh, so this is I didn't know you had one of these.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had one of these shits.
So then with 7 years under your belt, you're good with the family.
I love his family.
And they love you.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
So
Yeah.
what's the problem with the two of you?
Him. What's the problem? Him.
Is it him? What's up?
I think we have some communication issues.
Okay.
Might be part of it, but like we'll hang out for a month or so, and then we start fighting. And I feel like we're both older now, and we're like, you know what? It's too much.
Yeah,
And then we walk
yeah.
away.
That's
And then
little.
after a few months, we're like, oh, but I miss you. And then we go through it all over
Holy
again.
shit,
Okay.
you got one of those heroin situations.
Yes, it really is.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
2 steps forward, 6 steps back. Holy shit, you know what I call that relationship?
What's that, baby?
An escalator. I call that shit walking backwards on an escalator. That's it. She into one of those escalator relationships.
What's wrong with him, though? The crooked tooth. Give me his crooked tooth.
No, I'm very physically attracted to him. There's nothing
okay.
wrong with him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now let's talk to the ladies in the room. For a second.
Yeah.
Angelo, take a break.
Okay.
Shani,
Yes.
tell me about what he looks like.
Okay, he's about maybe like 5'11",
Mm-hmm.
That's a little
tattooed.
short for you.
It is. It's just my cutoff. It's my cutoff point.
Oh, hold up. She just hit a heart off. I love that shit. We need to celebrate that somehow on this podcast. Cut off. I'm going to
Cut
figure out
off.
ways to get her to say off.
It's like cut off.
Cut off and
Okay.
shit. Holy shit on the island.
So 5'11" is your cut off.
About 5'11", yeah, my
Okay.
cutoff.
Okay.
And he's like, covered in tattoos, like jacked.
Looks
dark
like he did a
hair.
little jail time.
No, he looks more of like a get out of your neighborhood kind of guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's it. You know your dad was happy. Finally, Shannon, you bringing home someone who I could think of like me.
That the Viper's pleased with.
Shit.
Okay.
And and he's a big guy.
How'd you meet him?
obviously.
Where'd you meet him?
We met a mutual friend of ours tried to hook us up
Mm-hmm.
because he thought he was my exact type. And when I met him, he was a jerk to me.
Oh.
And he said I was.
And you like that shit.
No, I didn't. I hated him at first.
Right. Okay.
And then we became friends. We dated other people. We went on double dates together. We were just friends.
Right.
And then we hung out one night, watched a Giants game, got drunk, and that was it.
One thing led to another.
Holy shit.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So he's the Giants fan?
Yeah.
All right, so I like him a little bit.
Okay.
But
All right.
is he mean to you? I don't need him to be mean to my girl.
Yeah. So what's like? Okay, he's tatted. He's
Yeah.
jacked.
Yeah.
He's like he's 5'11".
What does he do for a living?
Yeah.
That's a major question in New York City.
Yeah.
And for me.
pits. Is he a pit fighter?
He's a correction officer.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's a good job of good benefits
Yeah.
right
Mama.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little dangerous. And Shannon, but you know what? That tugs at Shannon's childhood right there. Because she was always wondering, is daddy going to come home? So when she was dating him, she was wondering, what's his name? We're going to call him Vinny just to protect his identity. Vinny Barbarino. So is Vinny going to come home tonight? So she was feeling those same emotions that she had for her father.
Right. Okay.
You know, he used to pit fight other people with,
Right.
with weird names in the pit.
Right, like
in
Darth
some
Vader from
abandoned
Yonkers.
building. And this motherfucker was getting stabbed up there in Rikers. Same shit. That's
Okay.
exciting, Shannon.
Okay,
Shannon
so-
don't like stability at all.
It's true.
Yeah.
You could see that from her hair.
Yeah. So I mean, we love you and we're on your side, but everything you explain, it's kind of like you fucking us up with all dudes and.
I think by the way of her description, Angelo, you might want to be neutral on this one. I don't think you should take this bitch's side. I mean, knowing Shannon, this motherfucker could be a killer. He got tattoos everywhere.
You know what? Yeah.
He probably listening to this too, because they in a
what I'm
breakup
saying,
right
but,
now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I'm on his side. You know, I don't really know the story.
I'm
but,
on her side.
Okay.
That's it. I protect my girl at all
I'm
costs.
on her side. I get it, but it's just there's just so many. Okay, tell us what happened. Tell us about the date. What's up?
Oh, okay. So his dad's girlfriend made like lobster and crab
it was
legs.
at the house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Classy.
Where was this? Where?
At the
where?
dad's girlfriend's
Where?
house.
Staten Island?
Staten Island. Yo, this story just got classy.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So there was some chirping outside.
Yes.
Some birds chirping. And
Okay.
shit.
So so it was a great meal. We had a really good time. I got along with everybody. And but then at the end, after the hard liquor started flowing,
Holy shit.
That's what it is.
yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Shanny's an ugly drunk.
Trying to get
Shanny's an ugly drunk.
I don't think
mama.
it's my fault. I think like the other couple started having a little thing and it kind of rolled over to us.
Holy shit.
But I think it was an argument that kind of needed to be had. It's like some resentment from the past.
Holy shit.
Between
And
them two?
No, between us. Between
Oh,
he
I
and
see.
Oh, so the argument wasn't happening with all four people. It was just you and him.
Yeah, well, it was them two first, the other couple first.
They started fighting?
Yeah.
The other couple being his father.
Yeah.
We talking about them like they was friends and shit. That's his father. He's supposed to be setting an example.
Yeah. Can we say that from now on instead of
Yeah.
saying the other couple?
Oh, yeah,
it's
his
his
dad.
father.
That his father started fighting with his piece right there.
Right.
Yes.
And so that rubbed off on you too.
I think so, yeah. But it ended well, though. It ended well, and we made plans, and we hung out again over the weekend.
And did you have
okay.
sex over the weekend? No. Oh, no sex.
No, we're taking it,
Taking it slow after 7 years.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
that's it. All right.
Because you know what?
What are you waiting for?
Because once sex happens, I feel like that really solidifies feelings.
Oh, I see.
And I'm trying to like go easy.
Oh,
Okay.
you in recovery.
Yeah.
This is one of those recovery situations. Yeah, this is one of those heroin shits.
What do you?
That dick is good. I know what it is.
That's what's up.
It's also familiar. Let me tell you something.
Hail to the D.
Angelo, from
Yes,
a girl's
mommy.
perspective.
Yes, baby.
This is what happens with those situations. See, we different. We built different than you, right?
Yes, you are.
You like that different. You like that new, right? Everybody likes that new.
Sure.
But we don't want to feel like, that we're giving it away too easy.
Right.
Because that's the value. So we also like that comfort. So when you have a relationship like Shannon got there, one of those recoveries, you get the best of both worlds. Because it feels new, because you've been separated for a long time, but it also got that comfort.
Right,
Because
right.
you've been together 7 years. So that shit is a toxic sexual experience.
It is, huh?
That shit is intense and shit.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Did you just hear what she said, Shanny?
It's exactly right.
That's exactly it. I be killing that shit.
Can we get air horns on that explanation? and
telling
shit?
you.
Because that was brilliant.
The ladies out there, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, that's what it is.
That's why they keep tuning in and they keep at. How many listeners do we have, baby?
Well, 77, 300 million plus 2.
Okay.
We got 2 new ones.
We got 2 new ones.
Yeah, that
70
Sergio episode only got us 2.
We we decided. Okay, never mind.
Sergio's funny, but
Sergio's great, and it was a fun episode. We had a real
people
good
just
time.
want more Marisa.
But people want more Marisa.
Yeah,
so
that's it. They
so
don't
I
want
know.
Shannon talking in the
We
basement.
may fall back on the guest
They were
situation.
like, we get it, Sergio, we get it.
Yeah.
You got a little finger. We get it.
Sergio broke that whole guest situation, but we love that.
If you're
dude.
listening to Sergio's jokes, you would think that Pitbull's 27 years old. Like, you'd be like, damn, that Pitbull's still alive?
Pitbull, That pit bull is special, yo. That pit
Damn,
bull.
that pit bull been living for 17 years of material. That motherfucker got a strong life.
That pit bull got grand pits. Like that pit bull got grand babies.
That motherfucker going to live forever. Listen, Sergio, one of the funniest people in the world.
one of
We
my
love him to
favorite-
death.
one of my favorite human
We love
beings.
to break each other's chops and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Listen, seriously, ladies, if you want to go into box to defend yourself, also get in shape. See Sergio, also go perform him live and
Absolutely,
shit.
yep.
And he was funny. A lot of people also enjoyed that episode too, but we got a couple of real complaints on that shit.
Yeah, we did.
And it wasn't even Sergio's fault. They were just like, we need more Mauricio.
That's it. I think that had to do with how we were sitting.
They addicted to me like the way Shannon addicted to this Vinny dick, to this correctional dick.
Vinny
Fuck,
Dick.
this dick is fucking bred in the system.
Vinny.
This Rikers Island shit.
Vinny D.
Vinny got that good dick. That must be good, Shannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you in recovery on
Big,
that.
good job, Vinny.
You trying
Good job.
hard too.
Okay.
You trying to get out of that, but that shit is the smell of him, right? The comfortable memories and shit, the familiar moves, but then you've been holding back too, so it feels new, and then you do it, and then that regret that kicks in after, and then the hope like it's going to work this time, and then that motherfucker becomes an asshole again, and the cycle starts all over. It's almost worth it, to be honest with you, how good that dick is. You know, like I had a friend of mine too once who told me, you know, Catholic girls is really freaky because they so repressed. He said it's almost worth it.
Yeah.
It's almost worth it for them to go to be Catholic,
Right.
because of how it makes them in the bedroom when they go the other way. It's almost
Because that
worth-
repression just come
that
out.
repression is that's what he
Yeah.
told me.
Uh-huh.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. You know, he's telling me from a male's perspective.
Is his
I
name
don't-
Vinny?
His name is Vinny. We're going to call him. I'm not going to protect his identity.
You're not?
We'll call him. What's a good name?
Sergio.
Sergio. That's it. We'll call him Sergio.
Let's go, Sergio.
It wasn't him, but you know what I'm saying.
We don't give a fuck.
But it's the same principle.
Yeah.
It's that same fucking principle. It's almost worth it for the pain, for how good those fucking 15 minutes
Yeah,
are.
okay.
Those 15 minutes, Shannon's in heaven, her eyes are rolling, her hair changes colors. Her hair changing color like
her hair's changing
that's it,
colors.
like those little troll dolls. That shit is changing colors.
Hey, Shani, is it like immediate regret, like right after? Or is it like that time in which you're cuddling, you're having a good time, you go to brunch the next day, or, you know?
You know, it's not. It's not.
Did you
regret
just say
from-
brunch?
Yeah.
Did you hear what she said he does for a living? You think this motherfucker brunches? You think he go from Rikers Island and say, hey, let's go to this nice French spot?
Let's go to Chez,
go to Pastis.
Chez Josephine.
I would like to take you to Pastis.
Yeah, but he has to do what she likes too. You enjoy a good brunch, right, mommy?
I do.
Yeah, so he's got to do what she got to do.
He ain't going to brunch. He don't even know what that means. He calling up.
that-
Going, he
is-
goes like this. Sup, Shan? How you doing? Listen, I get off work at about 4. All right, yeah, this motherfucker, I had to stab him yesterday. All right? I fucking got a little blood on my hands, but you know what you want to do? You want to go make out in my car? She's like, no, you're gonna take me to. No. I need you to take me to brunch. He goes, what? You want to go to? You want to get a burger? Is that what you said? No, brunch. It's this French spot named Pastis. Fucking French spot. Those faggots, we ain't going there. Let's go get my mother's meatballs. It's fucking Sunday, Shannon. You gonna disrespect my fucking mother? She made meatballs. She made a fucking sauce.
My mother's gravy.
Can't we just do something different? Fuck you! You got everything wrong! You fucking always hate my mother! You're not even listening to me! Then they fucking, that shit is good, and then they fight again. That shit is a cycle! You a hamster in a wheel. Hamster in a wheel. Holy shit! But that shit is good, Shannon.
All right. As long as you get something out of this. You know what I mean? Something out of this madness.
Yeah. I
And
hope so.
that's good D.
Well, if I don't, I mean, I hope you guys will be here to be my shoulders to
my
cry.
God, are you kidding me?
Anytime you listen,
You
Angelo's
crazy.
not there for you. I am.
Why can't I be there for her
Because
too?
you need
I
to
love her.
ration out those shoulders.
What?
Because your energy's limited. You can't be having too many shoulders going on. And shit.
I can't have too many
You need
heads
to
on my
save 'em.
shoulders.
You got a limited amount left.
Yeah, limit amount of energy.
That's right.
You know, last week I went to the cardiologist, not to change the subject, but check this out.
Please don't tell me you're not going to be here.
No,
next
no,
week.
check this out.
All
They
right.
do this estimator. They take all these different numbers, like my cholesterol, my age, and all this other stuff. And it turns out that in these next 10 years, my probability of death is 3.8%.
That's it.
That shit is good, right?
That's very good.
All right, there
That's
you
the
go.
worst thing they could have told you now.
Why?
Because
Wait.
you're going to keep eating cow tongue now. Now you're going to go even harder.
No. I have to, you got to take care of yourself.
You have to take care of yourself.
Yeah, your life.
Listen, Angelo.
yeah.
As the mirror tells you, you're not spring chicken. I don't have to tell
Literally,
you.
literally.
As the reflection has
Literally,
told
it
you,
tells me out loud.
As the reflection has told you many times.
Right.
You're not a spring chicken anymore. You need to ration your shit out, take care of yourself, eat healthy.
when you say mirror, you mean yourself, right?
I
You
mean the reflection, yeah.
My queen.
Talking the mirror, man in the mirror. I'm talking to that Grandpops in the mirror. Yeah, the one wearing that arrogant Al Bowley shirt.
Yo, now that we're talking about arrogant owl, the queen put up. Wait, I'm sorry. Are we done? We done? It's a great story.
Yeah, we never done with that, but we get back to
yeah,
it.
we can really
get back to
we
it.
can really milk the shit out of this. But right now, before we move on, where are you with Vinny?
Things are going well.
Okay.
We're going to see each other this weekend.
Okay, until
To be continued.
until he hears this fucking podcast, and then
Yeah.
all right.
No, this weekend I think it's gonna be the one that it works out, and you figure this is gonna be the one where it just corrects itself. You guys are going to live happily ever after.
Okay,
That's
all right.
it. No, it's good to be hopeful, even if you know that's just not going to happen.
Oh my God, mommy, come on.
Look, I'm a realist. You know me, I'm from New York City. Shana from New York City too.
Yeah, I know.
She
She's-
probably knows that shit going to
she's-
go sour.
She's the biggest realist in this room.
She
You know that,
is,
right?
but I'm telling
She
you, the
doesn't fuck around.
sweet is worth the sour.
The sweet is worth
She
the
knows
sour.
that shit is coming. It's like a time bomb, like Cinderella.
Yeah.
She knows it's right around the corner.
What does he need to do different though?
I guess just communicate better, be more attentive.
Okay, there you go.
I'll take that.
You deserve that.
Of course.
Shana, you the princess
You
from
des- yeah,
Staten
you
Island. You
deserve
deserve
the
that,
world, mama.
Bubblicious. So yeah, we posted this picture on. This is one of my favorite things to do now.
So the queen posts pictures. She's the queen. The queen trolls me as bad as I troll Shani at 3 in the
Exactly.
morning because he posts these pictures like fucking at 3, 4 in the morning. All right, so she found a picture and she asked for captions, and I gotta be honest, they're hilarious.
They're so funny.
They are
These
funny.
people go in.
Yo, these people are like pros.
So where were you in this picture? Cuba?
Portugal.
Oh, you so classy.
Oh, that
That's
was-
in
that was-
Europe, right?
That was in Europe. Yeah.
You're classy as shit.
Yeah, look at
Look
this.
so the picture's up if
Goofy
you're
picture.
watching this right now.
Yeah. So that was Portugal. Portugal was probably my favorite vacation ever. It was amazing. Octopus in every way, mama.
Holy shit.
Octopus in every different
You
way.
live such a classy life. Me and Shannon is jealous.
Look how beautiful. That's an alley. I mean, it was just the it was gorgeous.
And
I think. Okay, let's read the
now I know why
caption.
you're so arrogant.
What do you
Because
mean?
you've been to Portugal. How many people been to Portugal? That's specific.
well,
Nobody.
yeah.
People go to Paris. They go to Spain.
That's specific.
Nobody go to Portugal. You've been to Cuba and Portugal. That's why you walk around like you own shit. You walk around like you own a building.
You know what? I thought, well, I sent you guys a picture earlier. Maybe we'll look at that later. But turns out that I've been an arrogant owl my whole life.
The whole life.
Yeah.
Even when you was a little kid.
Even when I was a little kid.
It was in there.
Yeah,
And
maybe Shannon will pull it up later.
I tell you, these Panthers that be listening to this podcast,
Right.
almost every one of these comments had arrogant owl in that
Yeah,
shit.
because I got to be honest, that may be the name of my special.
That could be the name right there. It should be.
I think you gave me the name of my special.
You need
boo.
to do it. Arrogant owl.
That's so funny.
Do you want to see the picture real quick? The childhood
one?
picture?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that shit. Put that up. That's going to be the next one I
That's not a
post.
good one, but look at me, mommy.
You always been arrogant. Look at you. You look like Bill Gates and shit. How this
Look at my
shit?
mom and my little sister. Yo, I looked at this earlier. My sister pulled out all these pictures. I've never seen this. And I was like, fuck, I've been an arrogant owl my whole life.
Your life, you've been confident, but you could tell right there you was going to be.
Angry?
You look like you was going to be special.
Yeah?
Yeah, I could see right there. Your mother knew. She knew it too. Everybody knew it.
She loved me a little more.
That's where you got that arrogance from. That's why your head is always in the air.
She has her arm all the way around me, make sure I don't fall off.
No,
you
she
see the
just-
baby? The
no.
baby, she's not even holding her.
No, she holding you that tight because she knows bullies is trying to get you.
Probably.
She protecting you.
You're probably
She
right.
holding you tight. Stay away from my baby.
You're probably right.
Motherfucker had glasses at 2 years old. Didn't have a chance. Had to develop comedy. 2 years old, he couldn't see.
Yo,
You
yeah.
was a special kid, and you could tell it.
So all right, so let's look at these captions. And Mama, read some of the
Yeah,
captions.
so that's the caption of him walking, holding a phone in Portugal.
Right.
And some
Let's-
of these
let's
is
see it, Mama.
hilarious. The first one, I just go with the first one and then my favorite one.
Okay.
The first was when the dots disappear and still no reply.
When the what? Oh,
When the
okay.
dots.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good, but a little generic.
Okay, but how about this one? Hold on. How about Siri, Mama? Where can I get a new bowling shirt?
That's the good one. There was a lot of bowling show comments in here.
Hold on, this is a long one. Behold, the arrogant owl in its natural habitat, displaying its namesake behavior of the arrogant swagger. If you listen closely, you might hear its mating call of yo mami.
That's a good one.
Only one word can describe this: rigorous.
That's a good one.
That's really good.
I tell you what my favorite was though. I told this bitch winner chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm.
She said this was her quote, and she did it in your voice. She's like you thinking, like a little thought bubble.
Right.
damn, Shannon hasn't posted on Instagram in a while. And then, parentheses, perplexed, arrogant owl. And that's what it looks like in the picture.
That I'm strolling in the alleys of Portugal wondering what.
Yeah, you're looking at that going, damn,
Shannon's
Shannon hasn't posted in a while.
Mommy, can I tell you that our listeners, they're phenomenal. Like our listeners,
These Panthers is out there.
they're fucking brilliant. There's no dumb shit out there.
You know
man.
what they are?
They come back strong because they know if they come back with bullshit, we're gonna get at them.
That's it.
Yeah. So we raised the bar, baby. You raised the bar.
No, you do too.
Okay, so
I keep up with you.
We raised the bar, and folks are coming in with
And so does Shannon's
hilarious.
hair.
Absolutely, she helps. Yeah, we all raised the
And
bar.
why do we do that?
Why,
I'm
mommy?
gonna let you guess the word.
Well,
why? Because we're
Kinetic.
That's it! Give me the fucking That's it! Holy shit, we've been working together for 7 years. I mean, most people would have thought I was going to say rigorous, but he knew I was on that new shit.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, because rigorous is rigorous. We know we're rigorous. That goes without saying.
That's right. We
The new shit
kinetic
is
up in
kinetic.
here.
The new shit is kinetic, baby.
Well, I mean, we always rigorous, but sometimes you need to turn that rigorosity into action, and that's when that rigorosity becomes kinetic.
Kinetic, exactly.
That's it.
That's that next level energy.
Holy
So you
shit.
feel now that we've been using, because it's the truth for me. Now that we've been using Connecticut, it makes me feel Connecticut.
Holy shit.
Kinetic. Rigorous has always made me feel amazing. Now we got kinetic, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
kinetic is that next level.
Right? That's
That's like Fergie. She thought that shit was going to be kinetic, and then 2 words in, she was like, maybe I could just be rigorous. And then that shit was, that's not it.
Nah, I
Honey,
know
that
we all.
bitch turned into Madonna's Instagram quick. By the way, have you been keeping up with what's going on Madonna's Instagram?
No. What's going on? She's losing her mind. still?
They started to write articles. She did one on the toilet.
Okay.
Madonna on the fucking toilet.
Wow.
People been sending me in my DMs on Instagram constantly.
Okay.
Constantly, they've been sending me pictures of Madonna and how
Right.
crazy that bitch has been getting.
Right.
And these people, they've been listening to the podcast.
So what do you mean articles though? They're writing whole articles
Shannon
on
about
her.
to pull that shit up.
Okay.
Shannon pulling that Instagram up. Take a look at what's been happening, then we talk about Fergie.
Okay.
Because I love breakdowns in public. That's fun. Oh, she might have took down the toilet one. Because she got shit for it. There was an article about it. Look at this one. Go back up, Shannon. What is she doing?
Yeah, she's like the
Angela,
Joker. It's like
what is she doing?
I don't know, mommy.
Look like she's showing off a brain surgery scar. I mean, why is she showing that angle? What is she doing, Shannon?
She's trying to look menacing.
Shannon, what's
the caption? What's the caption? Don't change your hair for me.
Love supreme, don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. I don't even know what this bitch is talking about.
What's that even mean?
What is this pose here?
Wow.
She needs somebody to stop her.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to she needs to have her Instagram account confiscated. Yeah. She ruined the memory of an icon right now. Our last memories are going to be these fucking stupid pictures. Come on, Madonna.
Pull it back.
Shit.
Pull it back.
Stop that shit.
All right. So we were looking at something else, though, right?
No, we need to help him, Shannon. Where were we? Shannon, where were we? Fergie.
Yeah, did you want to hear a piece
It's
of
all
that?
right. Don't worry. We're here for you.
I want to hear the
I
end.
told you. You're never going to be off this podcast. I'll prop you up in a fucking chair in that corner. I need you here.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
Shit.
I lost myself again. All right, so Fergie. All right, so let's listen to the end. We're not going to listen to that whole horse shit.
Okay,
Let's
this
listen
is
to the very end.
There's about 20 seconds left at this
Okay.
mark.
Okay.
Sound like she had a stroke.
Look at this.
Let's play some basketball!
She
Yeah.
thought she killed it.
That's the most uncomfortable part about it to me. She thought she murdered that.
Listen, you can't play with the national anthem.
No, you just got to go
Just
in.
do that
She's trying to do this
shit.
Marilyn Monroe happy birthday shit.
That
man.
shit was just didn't work out, Fergie.
But you know what? It wasn't a good one. But everyone's talking about it's the worst, but it's not. Mom, I should have already asked you. You have Carl. Can you look up Carl Lewis?
Carl
Let's-
Lewis.
let's
somewhere?
listen to
Oh, how
Carl
about
Lewis's.
but how about Roseanne?
No, Roseanne was awful, but she was there fucking around.
Yeah.
This dude was dead serious.
Carl Lewis, the
Carl
runner.
Lewis. Yeah, you don't remember this,
Of
mommy?
course we do. We dating ourselves now too.
That's okay. That's fine.
There's a lot of Panthers listening
I
to
just
this.
saw it on Google.
You could tell that how
you
the
go.
video clip is not HD. How old we are.
Yeah, right.
Oh, say, can you see? And the right.
Ooh, how the shit?
That's oh my god.
Oh shit!
He said, "Uh-oh."
He said, "Oh, he."
For the land of
His confidence gave
Look
up.
at the players. Look at the players.
Holy shit! That's probably the worst one.
That was the absolute worst one. Because in the middle of the song, he goes, "Uh-oh, I'm gonna make him." I'm gonna make up for that. Don't y'all worry.
Now listen.
I'm gonna go win some medals.
If you're listening, you don't know who Carl Lewis is. He was an Olympic hero to this country.
Yeah.
He was winning gold medals and shit. There was a time he was one of the most famous people on the planet.
Yeah,
Everyone's talking about Carl Lewis. Now, this is exactly why you don't do dumb shit to ruin your legacy.
Because
Yeah, look, you a runner.
Right.
Stay in your lane.
Right.
How many times we need to tell these Panthers out there?
Right.
Stay in your lane.
and what you're saying is absolutely true because he was one of the greatest of all time. But that's the horse shit that we're gonna
We're
remember.
going to remember from that shit. Listen, I told you, Jesus Christ is balance. You don't get everything in this world.
No.
If you could run like the wind, don't assume you're going to be able to sing like an angel.
Uh-oh.
The shit, yeah. You say, uh-oh.
I've never seen no shit like that.
At least he was honest.
He was.
Fergie kept muscling through that shit like nobody noticed. Her basketball players cracking up. She just kept going like everything was all right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She like the Donald Trump of singing that national anthem. She just sold it.
She just went in.
She said some horse shit and then she went, right? I just
right.
killed it. You're like, no, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just ruined it, Fergie.
That's exactly what she did.
Listen,
she
Fergie.
Donald Trumped it.
I love you, Fergie, but you're not a realist singer.
Okay.
And she's a star.
Yeah.
She got a decent voice.
She's all right.
But you don't want to isolate that voice.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
You need some machines with that shit. She got one of those future robot voices. You need to hear something to help that voice along.
Right.
You don't want to be singing live, Fergie.
No.
Keep that shit in the TV.
I hope she learned her very valuable lesson.
Yeah.
You know?
To keep it simple, stupid.
So, Mama, we were talking about, well, both of you, but we were talking about Valentine's and being together, and Idris Elba's engaged, baby.
I saw this shit.
Yeah,
I
Idris
saw
Elba.
it. It's a national tragedy.
Yeah,
A national fucking tragedy.
yeah.
Holy shit.
He's engaged. So does that? That's curious. Does that remove him from your vision board, baby?
It just makes me jealous of this bitch.
Yeah.
Because then I
Who
start
is she? I don't even know.
miscellaneous.
Yeah.
Mr. fucking Lanius.
Engaged to Sabrina
Google Maps.
the Howard.
No, don't even say it. Don't
Dahauer?
even justify
No.
with giving her name. She ruined a lot of girls' dreams right there.
Yeah, she did.
A lot of people been DMing me about we losing. I feel like
Lost
we
one- a good
we
one.
lost a good one.
Yeah, we lost a good one.
I mean, one of the good ones.
Okay.
I just try to, Shannon. Do you ever start finding yourself being jealous of like what you think her life is? I mean, she got a great life.
Yeah, well, now she does, right?
I mean, listen. I mean, she get to get fucked by Idris Elba.
there you go.
That's like for you. That's like watching Game 7 of the finals.
That's it.
And it's high game, and you got $1,000 on the game, and you win that shit.
Oh.
She feels that way every night after he sticks his dick in there. They got that fucking Oscar-winning dick, Angelo.
he hasn't won an Oscar, but I see.
He
the
should've.
dick, the dick.
He
you
has
think.
not won an Oscar.
He's not.
There's no justice in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
They should have given him for The Wire the Oscar.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was from Baltimore.
Well, that would be Emmy.
And then he
That
came
would
out
be
like,
Emmy because
"Hello."
it's TV.
Huh?
That would be Emmy because it's
Fucking
TV.
give him the Oscar for that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how good
it was that
It
good.
should have transcended television.
Okay. And if nothing else, his dick should win an award.
His dick should definitely win an
Okay,
award. He
okay.
got that hero dick back. He not even a hero.
He's not even a hero.
He's one of the most handsome, hottest dudes out there. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah.
Idris Elba with that talent, with that face, with that rustic salt and pepper that he got like you got. He got a little in his goatee. I love that shit.
You love that?
Yeah, I love that.
All right. Well,
Damn,
you know what?
Sweating like we doing this podcast in Alabama during
Yeah.
July.
I am. But
You
yeah. So
sick.
he's not on these streets anymore.
He not on these streets. We lost.
Oh,
a good one.
look at her.
Look, let's look
Okay, let's look at.
So I can hate on her.
Let's.
No hard feelings.
Look
I
at
mean, look
this.
at what she won there.
Yeah.
Grand prize there. She
Okay.
don't care right now.
She
She's
doesn't-
happy.
Why should she?
Why should she care?
She takes care of him.
I mean, me
he's
and
not
Shannon-
gonna. He can engage anybody on earth, baby.
He could
but
engage.
This,
I never heard anyone phrase it like that.
he can engage.
He could engage.
He can get
I like it,
engaged.
though.
Yeah,
No,
he can
I like it.
engage.
Keep
He can
it.
engage.
He
It's
can
the same
engage.
thing. He can engage or he can get engaged.
He could get engaged, but he can engage
He can-
anybody.
He can engage anybody, and he chose her. So what is it about her that's special to him?
You tell me.
I don't-
You're
I
the
don't-
man because I don't
Yeah.
see nothing special about her.
I
that
don't-
I don't got.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
you telling me she got more charisma than me,
and
Angelo?
she's no. Come on, mommy.
Does
That's
she
not
got more
even-
charisma than Shannon?
No,
She don't
that's
got
not-
purple hair.
That's not even okay. She's 29, which makes her 16 years his younger. She is.
Always going up to these young girls.
Yeah.
She don't know how to fuck like
Can
me
you?
and Shannon.
Can we go up? Can we go up again? Because this photo here, okay, and the one above it, those are two different photos. Those are two different
You
people.
tell me because listen,
Those are
they,
two- she's cute.
It
You
says
bo-
she was Miss Vancouver.
that means
Oh.
nothing though. Does she have charisma, Shannon?
Oh, Miss Vancouver in 2014.
Shannon, she don't got no fucking charisma. She's a young girl. She don't even know how to suck dick right.
We'll
she got
be-
that first year just out of college, highly rated point guard shit. Me and you got that coach, been coaching for 20 years, blowjob. How I draw that shit up for you. I drop a play for you and shit. Give me the board. I'll show you. We're going to have a plan of attack here.
Yes.
I mean, I'm jealous, Angelo.
Yeah,
Did you
I
hear?
know.
I can't help it. I'm
I
hating a
know,
little
I
bit.
know, and I know you don't really like doing that, but sometimes it just comes out.
I would have loved to share him with Shannon.
Oh,
I would have went Mormon for him with Shannon. I would go Mormon.
Sister wife.
I would have been wives with Shannon.
Okay.
Can you imagine that? How come dreams don't come true, Shannon?
But they do, baby. They do.
Not like-
It did for her.
It did for her, but I had the dream that me and Shannon and Idris Elba moved to Utah. We converted to Mormonism.
Okay.
And we were just serving him.
Yeah.
And feeling good about it. And then me and Shannon would giggle it up when he left to go to work to be in the movies.
Right.
And then we would get that money on the side.
Okay.
But we didn't even need it. But we did it for the adrenaline rush on
Right.
some Thelma and Louise shit. And because we was in Utah, we got away with that shit.
Okay.
Because everybody's praying to Joseph Smith. So we be getting that money. That's it.
Is it Joseph or John?
Joseph Smith?
Is it Joseph Smith?
Yeah, he the Jesus over there.
Are you? Yeah. So you'd be willing to go to Utah to become a Mormon for this?
No, I'd be for Idris Elba.
For Idris Elba.
I'll go to
Okay.
the end of the earth for Idris Elba.
Is there anybody else?
Elon Musk.
You know.
Elon Musk.
Okay.
Idris Elba.
Okay.
Oh shit! And Wilder Mama.
Who?
Vilma Valderrama. How come he didn't fix that name?
But I know it's weird because I know. But see, you're not.
Wilma Valderrama.
Right.
That's just a tongue twister.
See, I know you're not as particular as Shanny. Like Shanny, the way he speaks English, you know what I mean? I know it kind of bothers you.
Well, he tried to.
So you look past that?
I like the effort.
But how's he speak? What's he say?
I mean, he's so cute. That's the thing.
Okay.
He tried to overemphasize, to overcompensate for that ingrained Spanish accent.
Right.
Cause he from down there, right? Where's he from again?
South America, Guatemala, Ecuador, South.
We're going to find out real quick with Google
yeah.
fingers.
Yeah, she's a
She knows
monster.
Google fingers.
She's a fucking
England.
monster.
You
with
know
that.
she's from Staten Island. You want to know how somebody from Staten Island from
She's
Bensonhurst?
got that working girl skill.
And you also hear the clicking of the nails.
With the nail.
Right? You walk past the desk, you might see a little Marlboro smoke and clack, 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 clack.
An occasional pop of the gum.
Yeah, smell that hairspray, hear those nails, those Lee press-on nails with those glitter. Clack, 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 clack. So what do we got, Shannon?
So where's he from?
What do we got, working girl?
From London, England.
What?
No. But where's he?
His family.
No, where he grew up though.
Yeah, he's like Colombian or
It's his, I
Peruvian.
me's his birthplace. Hold on.
Yeah, but that
his
motherfucker
fa-
grew up where
yeah.
they speak Spanish.
yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
As a first language.
He was born in London, Sierra Leone.
Oh my God.
He from Sierra Leone? I think he got this shit expunged from the internet. He wants to sound American so
He
bad.
wants to be-
Yeah, because he be going like, "We're going to meet you over there. Come here."
His mother was from Ghana,
Yeah. Are you sure?
and his father Sierra Leone.
I think you googling the wrong person.
No, you got the wrong dude, mommy.
Holy
Is this not
shit.
Idris Elba?
No.
Hold it, wait a
Oh,
second.
shit.
Wait a second. Don't move. Nobody move. Nobody move.
I'm writing
Shannon
this
is
down.
catching your Alzheimer's. Shannon was tuned out. Shannon, were you so upset we was talking about Idris Elba getting engaged that you went to another planet?
I'm writing it down.
You just missed what we were talking about, Shannon.
had my-
Maybe I did.
Holy shit, that's the first time that shit happened. But you can't blame her. You can't blame her. She done 27 podcasts, and this the first time that bitch got confused.
I am not-
She
I am
thought
not
she was
upset.
on Lee's and Escape. She was going to Google school shooter. She was trying to Google if this motherfucker that shoot up the school had a skank tattoo.
So you went ahead and Googled Idris.
Wait, who are we
from
talking
like,
about?
who we talking about? Think about it.
We were just talking about it for 2 minutes while you was out in Bubblicious land. While you was
Who
thinking.
we talking about, Shanny?
She was in a fantasy fucking that
Shanny,
correctional.
why isn't the camera on you while you're trying to figure this shit out? Why is the camera not on you with this face?
Shannon.
What were we talking about? Who are we talking about, mommy?
Oh, we need to make her guess. This is fun as shit. I can't believe she was in the room for that and she didn't hear one word.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Shannon, you just treated what we was talking about like you was a man and you wanted to fuck us. You didn't hear one word we was talking about. You treated Angela like he had tits. And your name was Vinny.
The CO.
Take a guess. What do you
Okay, wait. So we talked about Idris Elba. You said you'd go to Utah.
Right.
And then Angela said, "Who is there anyone else that you would? If there's anyone else you would go to
Oh,
Utah for?"
Elon Musk.
And then I said Elon Musk, and then you almost
Oh,
there.
Wilmer.
That's
Oh my God.
Shannon, Shannon, we almost thought we lost you. Holy shit.
Well done.
Shannon was having a meltdown over there.
That's bugged out,
She needs to
right?
recharge.
Oh my God,
That's
I don't know
okay.
She
what
needs to get her
happens.
banana.
It's okay.
He's Colombian.
He's Colombian. That's it. Yo, how funny was this shit? These Panthers listening at home going like, I never knew he was from Sierra Leone. That's a weird French accent Vildo Valderrama got.
Oh, so he's from Colombia?
He's from Colombia.
So he's Colombian and that's it? We're going to just move past this?
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
His dad's from Venezuela.
Yeah.
Right.
Mom
okay.
from Colombia.
Can we get
The
it?
end.
Can you find a little clip of him talking real quick?
Yeah.
Maybe Google Spanish accent or trying to sound American. Maybe it comes up because this is one of my favorites. He wants to be the lead. He want to be a lead in them.
So there's certain words he can't say, but he acts like he can.
He
Is that
tries
what you're
hard.
saying?
And you speak Spanish. You tell me. You can see which letter it is.
He has an interview talking about
I met
Demi
him
Lovato.
briefly. He performed with Demi at the Hollywood Bowl. At the Hollywood Bowl,
They
yeah.
performed together?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
casual.
well, she did a cover of a song in one of her concerts.
did a
and they
cover.
talked, and then she just kind of surprised the audience. And
So he just walked out
And he said,
surprised
you know,
you?
she
That's-
performed.
that's a
She
moment.
performed.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
She
I
performed.
mean, she kind of took that song to a whole different level too.
Yeah. What song did they do?
All right. So, okay.
He wants to pretend like there's no accent there bad.
Yeah,
He
but
trying
there is.
hard. He like, yeah, I'm just a guy. I'm just from Santa Fe, California.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you from the jungles of Colombia. Let's hear that. Over there. Nosotros. Vámonos.
Yo, Wilbur, if you're listening, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Listen, and I was
Come on through,
let me
we'll talk
finish.
about it.
Yeah, I overlook. He
Yeah.
tries hard.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something about Wilmer Valderrama.
Okay.
He is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
He got that guttural. He's one of the only people who has all three.
All three what?
He's a hat trick.
Okay.
He's a hat trick Q.
Okay.
He got that Caillou.
Right.
He got the normal Angelo Q.
I see what
and
you're
he got that Yana Pappas Q. He got all three in one.
Wow.
I cannot. He's the only motherfucker I look at. I cannot figure out which one he is.
can't put him in that box. You
I
can't put him in the
I know,
Q
he
box.
fits in all three of them shit.
Wow.
Sometimes you be seeing him. He got like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right.
He got that same shit.
Okay.
Once in a while, like in the certain movies, like The Departed.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was Caillou.
Right, right.
But then you go to Titanic.
Right.
And he was cute.
Right,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? Save that bitch.
Yeah.
But then he got the same thing with the
So
Valderrama.
that's exciting, no? Like you don't know which Wilmer he brings.
Exactly. That's a little exciting.
Okay.
But that's why I love Will so much. There was a picture he put on his Instagram
Right.
where he was holding a puppy. I posted that on my share. I swear to God, I stared at that shit for 2 days. Wilmer Valderrama holding a puppy. That's it. Anytime you get sad, Panthers, you out there, your boss is mean to you, go pull up that picture of Wilmer Valderrama holding a picture. And I can't say his
Holding-
fucking
holding
last
a
name.
what? Holding a what?
Holding a puppy.
Okay.
Yo, Angelo, how do you say his last name?
Wow.
Wow.
Wilmer Valderrama.
How do you pronounce it with the Spanish accent?
Valderrama.
Valderrama.
Wilmer Valderrama.
That's it.
Yeah. This has been amazing, yo. We had a great time. I'm sorry, Mommy. I thought you were about to say
No,
something.
I was
didn't
just
wanna cut
watching
you off.
Shannon Google, wondering where her brain was. She's probably thinking about
Google
some
your
other
brain,
shit.
boo, because that was wild.
Yeah.
That was a moment. That was amazing.
What
She
happened?
could.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know what she's
What were you
Googling.
thinking of?
I don't
Where'd
know.
you go? You were thinking about Vinny.
She reading People magazine online. Over
Were you
there.
thinking about Vinny?
No, I don't think I don't know what happened. I don't have an explanation. I'm sorry, guys.
I believe me. I believe that, and
I
I,
got an
and I
explanation.
understand it because I never know what happened.
You
either.
overworked. That's it. She
Maybe,
overworked.
maybe. Hey guys, this has been a blast. Thank you so much for tuning into the Rigorous Podcast. This is Angelo. That is Shani. She's gonna take some ginkgo biloba
That's it.
to help that memory. And that's the Queen, Maurisa. Take us out, mommy.
Listen, Lisa, I think her name was. We got your message. Right? I want
yes.
to end on that. What did she say?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah. We have
Lisa?
to talk about that. So let's bring it back. Was it Lisa? No, Liz.
Liz.
It was Liz.
Close
Liz.
enough. That's a pretty good memory that I remember the first 2 letters of this bitch's name.
Okay. Well, compared to what you're dealing with here,
Yeah.
it's you're like an elephant with that memory. But a few weeks ago, Liz, she sent in a question asking about a personal question about her being divorced and her getting her rigorosity back, and the Queen gave her pearls, and this was her response.
So she says, thank you so much for taking the time to answer my question during the podcast. It did help. It reminded me that I can be a divorced mom with Panther status. I'm going to hit that gym, squat those squats, and get my single Panther pack ready. It's been a rough year, and this podcast is one of the few things that makes me laugh until I cry. Looking forward to touching those asparagus sticks.
That's it. Get those asparagus sticks. Let me, Liz, we are pulling for
We
you.
are.
You know what I'm saying? Go out there, get money, touch dicks, be happy.
That's it.
And we glad that we helping you by listening to this rigorosity every week. That's it.
That's it. Peace.